ShipVia LBSi provides a new tab on the sales order, delivery, and AR invoice documents titled ShipVia LBSi. On this tab will be several fields that you can update prior to processing your order in the ShipVia LBSi client. Other fields will populate with new information once the order has been processed with the ShipVia LBSi client. To demonstrate all the fields on the ShipVia LBSi tab, let's navigate to Sales, AR Invoice to view an AR invoice that has already been processed using the ShipVia LBSi Freight Optimizer solution. The new ShipVia LBSi tab will be next to the Attachments tab on the Sales Order, Delivery, and AR Invoice marketing documents. On the ShipVia LBSi tab, the fields that you can enter in information prior to processing your order in the ShipVia LBSi client are the freight method, freight terms, FOB point, residential delivery, Saturday delivery, freight account, COD amount, and handling charges. The rest will populate once you process your order with the ShipVia LBSi client. The freight carrier will auto-populate in the freight method field and will correspond to the same carrier that is located in the shipping type field on the logistics tab. If a shipping code was previously set up in the shipping type setup screen for the specific carrier, then the carrier in the freight method field will auto-populate in the ShipVia LBSi client. In the freight terms field, you can select if the freight terms are either collect, prepaid, prepaid and add freight, or third party. The only option that will add freight when the Get Freight button is selected is the prepaid and add freight option. If collect or third party are selected, the order will need to include the freight account in the freight account field and a bill to address on the logistics tab. The freight terms field can also be predefined for the business partner on the business partner master data record using the freight terms user defined field. If a freight term is set up on the business partner master record, then the freight terms will auto-populate on the ShipVia LBSi tab. The FOB point field is used for referencing only, and it does not affect anything on the ShipVia LBSi client. Residential and Saturday delivery can both be set to yes or no. Each will indicate in the ShipVia LBSi client if the order is a residential or Saturday delivery. Moving on to the freight account field, you can enter in a specific freight account number that pertains to your order. The first field that will auto-populate after the order has been processed with the ShipVia LBSi client is the actual freight method field. This will populate with the actual shipping carrier that was selected in the ShipVia LBSi client. Next, in the freight weight field, will be the total weight of all of your packages in pounds that pertain to your order. Below that, in the number of packages field, will be the number of packages that were processed for the order in the ShipVia LBSi client. The freight charges field will populate with the freight charges that were calculated for the order in the ShipVia LBSi client. If a discount is present for the freight charges, then a discounted amount will be present in this field. If your order is a COD shipment, then you must enter in the COD amount in the COD amount field prior to processing your order in the ShipVia LBSi client. Once the order has been processed in the ShipVia LBSi client, the COD amount will be updated to include the freight charges as well as any handling charges that were previously entered for the order. The last field that you can enter in information prior to processing your order is the handling charges field. This will populate automatically if the handling charge was set up for the carrier in the ShipVia handling charge maintenance screen. If the actual handling charge is different, then you can update this field prior to adding the document. Next, in the published freight amount field, will be the freight charges without any discount that may have been present on the freight charges that were calculated with the ShipVia LBSi client. The lead tracking number field will contain the tracking number of the first package that was processed with the ShipVia LBSi client. Below that, in the freight tracking number field, will be the tracking numbers of the packages that come after the first package that was processed in the ShipVia LBSi client. The final field on the ShipVia LBSi tab is the Freight Updated field. This field will change to yes once the Get Freight button has been selected. This concludes the information on the ShipVia LBSi tab that is part of the ShipVia LBSi Freight Optimizer solution. To learn more about our ShipVia LBSi solution, You can view our other ShipVia LBSi videos on our LBSi YouTube channel. Join us as we help you learn more about what SAP Business One has to offer by clicking the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. As an SAP Gold partner, LBSi can help you take full advantage of everything the system has to offer. To get in contact with us, visit our website at www.lbsi.com and navigate to the contact link. You can also email us at sales@lbsi.com for sales-related inquiries, or SAP support at lbsi.com if you're an existing client in need of support assistance.